Yeah, we're marching here for the hostages that are kept in Gaza by Hamas, a terror group that on October 7th barged into Israel, slaughtered over 1,200 people, civilians and soldiers, and then took captive almost 250 hostages, with 128 kids, women, men, elderly still remaining in Gaza, some unaccounted for. And we're marching here to remind Lexington, the world, that this is an ongoing situation and we need to fight for the release of the hostages.
Every Sunday since October 7th, we're here. We want people to know why this war was started. There are still 128 hostages from multiple countries around the world, at least 6 Americans who are trapped in Gaza. We want to keep these hostages in the public consciousness, in view of people who aren't thinking about this every day like we are thinking about this every day, wanting our families and our friends to come home. I would want people to know we should all agree, all decent people should agree on 4 things. First, October 7th was a terrorist attack. It's indefensible. Second, Israel has a right to exist. Third, Palestine has a right to exist. And fourth, the humanitarian crisis in Gaza is a tragedy. And focusing on only the last 2 things without loudly and clearly and just as passionately affirming the first 2 things is anti-Semitic. Israel is by far the most progressive, most liberal country in the Middle East. It's the only country in the Middle East with gay rights, with freedom of religion. These are common values that we should all share and that we should all stand up for.
I would just add that the hostages are not prisoners of war. These are civilians. They were going about their business at 6:30 a.m. on a Saturday morning on a Jewish holiday, and they got snatched out of their beds or out of their morning run or biking in the morning. And these are plain civilians. This is not about some military tactic that one side holds POWs of the other. And to the world, it's important to know that if this isn't proof that this is a terrorist organization versus, as some people choose to call them, militants, then I don't know what really is.
I would say that our mission here every week is to remind the public. As we know, there are a lot of incidents of anti-Semitism, incidents of campus protests, where people forget the true narrative, what actually has been happening since October 7th. And our goal here is to keep reminding everyone that there are hostages here and keep the public opinion honest about what is going on. And I would say that is our mission. 1, 2, 3.
Run for their lives. Bring them home now. Greater Boston, Massachusetts.